Now that the season's over, the uniform's probably really messy and got a bunch of stains on them. So what you're going to do is you're going to get Shout or spray and wash to get all the stains out of your gauntlets, your jacket cuffs, your collars, and all other stains on there. And you can use anything else, but you cannot have chlorine in there. Non-chlorine stain removers is what you got to use for them. Because then if you use chlorine, it's going to have a big like bleach stain on it. It just looks bad. Now that you got your stain remover and everything, you have to actually wash it in the washer and dry. Well, what are you going to use? First off, you're not going to use anything with OxiClean in it or any of that chlorine in it. This either because it's bleach alternative, that's very bad for the color, it'll bleed and everything, and just really bad for the uniform. But you can use regular detergent like Gain or Tide or anything, just anything that doesn't have any bleach in it. That'll be the best to clean your uniform. So now that we have all our stuff, we're going to go purchase it and go wash our uniform. Yay! Now that you got your stain remover and your laundry detergent, it's time to actually wash your uniform. You're going to wash your jacket, your pants, your gauntlets, and your collar and everything all together. I don't have my gauntlets and collar today, but it's the same procedure. There's nothing special about them. So you can just put them all in one wash. You can put your pants immediately in there, your gauntlets too, and everything. But with your jacket, make sure you take this orange sash off. It's buttoned up so you can just rip it right off. And make sure you lay it nice and flat so they don't, like these orange sashes and this back flap. This back flap is Velcro too, so you just take that right off. You put these in a nice safe area. Don't just throw them on the ground because it's going to ruin them and everything. So just lay them nice and flat on something. And then when you wash your uniform, just going to put it in there. And before you actually start it, make sure your water's on cold and you're going to use non-chlorine detergent. Remember, non-chlorine. It's very important. And then we're just going to leave it in there, and then after that I'm going to show you how to dry them. Well, the washer's done. Now it's time to dry your uniform. Alright. With your jacket and your gauntlet, you're going to have to air dry them. So with your jacket, you can just put them on a hanger, and you can zip it back up and let it air dry. And with your gauntlets, you're gonna want to hang them up too. You can just put them on another dryer. Just don't just throw them on the floor because then it's gonna get all wrinkled and it's hard to get wrinkles off your uniform. Now with your pants, you're gonna put them on gentle cycle and let that run. And then once they're done, make sure you immediately take your pants out of the dryer, because if you leave them in there, they're going to create wrinkles. And then you're going to hang them back in your uniform bag and hang them up immediately so they don't get any more wrinkles, and then you have to wash them again. And wrinkles are really hard to get out of a uniform. So make sure you just put them back in there. And that's how you clean a uniform. Now for the color guard members, you're going to put them on gentle cycle and line dry them. And that's all you need to know about your uniform. Hope you had a fun season, guys. Can't wait to see you next year.